What if I
So
got to be doing that at my age? So I'm 30, in my early 30s
mm.
now. What if I got to be doing now to make sure that when I get older, I'm not hunched over and I do have that full range of mobility?
Yeah. There's a few things, like, again, anytime you try to approach any of these dysfunctions, we talk about, um, the mobility, flexibility part being the foundation of that, but then there's also a strength component because, like, you can free up the mobility and flexibility, but can you maintain it? The strength is just gonna help you to maintain it. From a mobility, flexibility standpoint, you can simply go up against a wall, right? And what you're supposed to do there is put the back of your head against the wall, your upper back against the wall, and your butt against the wall. So you're going as flat as you can, and you put your arms back up against the wall themselves. So the back of your forearms is all up against the wall. Now, one of the requirements to be able to get there is going to have good mobility or flexibility through your rotator cuff muscles because your rotator cuff, as it gets tight, wants to internally rotate your arms. Can you get them back this way? Can you get your elbows forward, but your arms back? You're doing a pretty good job, but I can see
Yeah.
some deficits there.
Yeah.
So, can I get in that position when I'm there? Can I then raise them up against that wall flat? And as I do, the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is to maintain that thoracic extension. Because what's gonna happen is if you lose that, as soon as you try to raise your arms up, it's just gonna fold you forward from the wall, and you're not gonna be able to get up there. You can do stretches where you take that dowel that we had there, you would lay on the ground face down, dowels over your back like that. You spread your legs so you look kind of like a maybe an X with your hands out here and your legs spread. And all you do is you rotate around. So you're trying to basically rotate up towards the ceiling. That dowel is going to travel back behind you and you're pretty much isolating the rotation through through that mid back, through that thoracic spine. So you're getting rotation and extension because it's causing you to do this, right?
Mhm.
Lean backwards. There's another exercise I have that's called the bridge and reach over. And the bridge and reach over is you push up through, you're on your back, you do a regular bridge, like a glute bridge. But then as you get to the top, you reach across your body and try to touch behind you over the opposite shoulder. So again, what are you getting there? You're getting extension through that spine and the rotation together
Mhm.
to see if you can combine those movements and again take back that range of motion that's being shared between those two functions. These are all things that anybody can do. Like anybody can do them. And maybe you won't do them well in the beginning because you are restricted, but these are the types of things that improve as you do them. And again, don't look for perfection right away, but the nice thing about these drills is they don't have to be done for more than a few weeks consistently to actually start to see the benefits and to feel what happens when you start to become less restricted here.